Alright guys, so recently I discovered that Andrew Tate actually has an insane diet, and honestly, I thought it was really interesting. And what he does actually is pretty cool, and it might be the reason why he's been able to maintain his physique for all these years. So yeah guys, let's get into the video.
I have about 10 to 15 cups of coffee a day and 2 or 3 cigars a day, and I only eat once a day. And it's funny because people look at
10
my
to 15
cups of coffee a day minimum.
But you don't do drugs.
0 drugs.
You'll have a sip of alcohol every once in a while.
I used to. I haven't had alcohol in 9 months. I've quit.
But you're running on caffeine
And nicotine.
and nicotine.
It's funny because people look at my physique when I put pictures up and they're like, "What's your meal plan?" I'm like, "Bro, cigars, coffee,
Coffee and cigars.
coffee and cigars." I eat once a day.
Wow.
I eat once a day.
What time?
I eat dinner only.
That's it.
Only eat dinner and 18.
So you do intermittent fasting for
Every day.
18 hours? What?
Yeah, and 80 to 90% of my calories are meat. That's it. I'll just have like 3 steaks for dinner.
Now, how much of that is genetics? How much is that like?
I'm not sure if it's genetics,
Yeah.
but that's just how I feel best. I feel best when if I smoke and drink coffee all the time, I feel hungry, which motivates me, and I feel energetic. It's energetic hungry. That's how I like to feel when I'm working. I want to be hungry. If I eat, I'm tired. Life's too good if I eat. I'm in my mansion. I've just eaten. She's beautiful. I'm going to bed. No, but if I don't, yeah, but if I don't eat, I'm like, maybe I wouldn't say angry, but I like to have that tinge of irritableness. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe I sound crazy. It's how I get things done. It's how I get life done. It's just
12
how I.
cups of coffee a day, 3 cigars, and you eat once a day.
That's right. Yeah.
And you train every day.
I train every day. Yeah.
And it's working.
Well,
working for you.
It's how I feel best.
I don't know if you wrote a book on Tate's diet, if that book would do well.
Well, well, this is interesting because I had a blood test when I was in hospital for
Yeah.
all these things, and my testosterone level, I'm not going to pretend to be an expert on male hormones because I'm not. I don't understand them. I don't know what measurement it's in, but between 9 and 27 is the mark. It can be between 9 and 27, the normal range. I've never taken a steroid in my life. I don't inject anything. I don't take any pills, nothing. And I was 32. I was above the normal scale, and I'm 36 years old. It's supposed to be going down. So whatever I'm doing, I'm sticking to it.
So while cigars are maybe not the healthiest thing out there, some say that it does increase testosterone. This article states, one 2016 research review explored the effects of nicotine on more than 13,000 men and 6,000 women. The review found that while men who smoked appeared to have higher testosterone levels than non-smokers, there was no significant association between smoking and testosterone changes in women. Now, this shouldn't make you jump to any conclusions, and it isn't all good as you might imagine. Aside from the problems smoking can cause the lungs, this article also says that in one study from 2020 on the impact of nicotine on testicular function in men, researchers found that e-cigarette and cigarette users had lower total sperm counts than non-users. Tate also talked about fasting, and he actually believes there are some benefits to fasting. As you heard, Tate only eats once a day.
You always appreciate what you don't have, and you always appreciate things that are taken away from you. So this is the whole point of fasting. Fasting's a huge thing now. Everyone talks about fasting all the time. But basically, it's just denying yourself something so you can enjoy it more when you have it.
I only lift 40, 50 kilos at a time. I like to stay fast. Even my boxing style is all speed. So I don't eat more to get bigger. One meal a day is good. I like being hungry most of the day. It keeps my brain firing. When you're hungry, you're on. When you're full, you're not. I feel better when I'm hungry.
So yeah, remember guys, this is not medical advice. This is just from his experience. If you were to try fasting, you should consult a certified expert first. So yeah, guys, what do you think about this? Do you think Tate is wrong about the cigars or fasting? But yeah, guys, leave a like on the video, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.